Sure. This dude
We're gonna be going against one of the toughest lockdowns.
And playing him for an entire 48 minutes is a workout. I mean, you're going to feel it in your whole body the next day.
That's fair. So how do you prepare for that sort of mental and physical challenge?
Well, the physical part, that's all work in the gym. Mentally, it's about staying focused, and one thing that helps me with my concentration is Cognivibe. When I need a great night's sleep for mental clarity, and that's exactly what Cognivibe delivers, I depend on this product. Can't go wrong with it. Get a Cognivibe.
Pete, let's go. My kids will make sure. Oh yeah? What's up the top? Oh, it's not right to the bottom.
All right, that's what we're gonna do. Don't talk about Cognivibe, but I got no choice, but I gotta make some money, guys. Don't talk. We talking about Cognivibe. Yep. Oh yeah. We ain't gonna get a house. When they make 5 jump shots, activate pre-mid 12 times.
Just started up this season, Grant. What's important for players right now?
You know, I think it's finding a good routine, especially for those on new teams. The earlier you figure out what works for you, the quicker you'll get comfortable.
Well, MP has made it clear that scoring is an emphasis for him right now. He's looking to be more assertive offensively.
And so far, he's delivered on his promise to keep his foot on the accelerator offensively. The scoring role is one that most players would happily embrace, but it's the rare few who can deliver in this fashion the way we've seen MP do it.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. They've got MP, Deni Avdija out there with Klingon. Then there's Toumani Camara, and it's Holiday in at the 2. And now let's check in with Allie to see what she has on MP for us. Take it away, Allie.
Well, I spoke to MP before the game. He told me he was very aware of the defensive challenge in front of him, but feels like these are the types of games that bring out the best in him, saying he's focused on turning in a dominant scoring performance. Guys, he sounded confident.
Well, he's going at him. That's his mentality. Thank you. Legs, when you look at the maturation of Deni Avdija, just how good do you think he can be?
Well, Brian, he is living up to being a top 10 pick. He has an all-around game, and more than anything, it's the force that he plays with. He is proving to be a real difference maker.
Orlando with the ball, following the three-point basket by Portland. Wagner in the high post. Camara on him, kicks it out to Isaac. 4 on the clock. Wagner for 3. And another miss by Orlando. Now Portland with it. 9 points in a row, a good run going. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 12 points.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Pass to Bataze. To the paint. Here's Bane. Oh, MP with a block.
Oh, that is a big-time block. MP saying
now you
no,
want to
no.
shoot, Holiday.
Sends it home
That
from
about a
three-point land.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Wagner. Yep, that one's good.
Finally got one to go after 4 straight misses.
For Portland, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. MP, the pass to Holiday. Here's MP. Again, the Trailblazers, good for 2.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
Now here's Black. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. From deep, Bane sinks the tray.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Portland leading by 12. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, thanks. Paolo Banchero, the 3rd player aged 22 and younger to amass 4,000 points, 1,300 rebounds, and 900 assists through their first 3 NBA seasons. The other 2, LeBron James and Luka Doncic. The Magic have rewarded him with the richest contract in franchise history, 5 years and $239 million. Guys, he is a high-value talent.
A star on the rise. Shams, appreciate the report.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Wagner outside. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
That's some bull fucking shit.
So now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
Last year, they battled to a stalemate, winning 1 game apiece.
And when you don't play that often, it can be hard to read an opponent. Sometimes that's the great equalizer.
Now here's Holiday. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game.
Bro, shoot the fuck.
MP, the pass to Avdia. From deep, MP. MP buries the triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
On the court right now for Portland. Sharp out there with Denny Avdia. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's MP in at point guard. Portland leading by 15. Pass to Avdia. Back to MP.
Oh, my God.
Portland moving it around.
Oh, my God.
It's Avdia on the wing.
God damn.
Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
assist.
MP's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Orlando. Pass to De Silva. Now Suggs for 3. Orlando again missing. And here's MP. In the game against Miami, very impressive. And that one's good. Sharp.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Suggs. They can't stop the run with that one. The Trailblazers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. On the wing, Holiday. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Portland.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Bataze's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for De Silva. Bane, he's checked in for Suggs. And Black subbed in for Jones. Klingon, he's checked in for Portland. Kamara comes in for Sharp. Now here's Bane. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game.
Yeah, impressive vision from Bane. Always looking to move it.
1:56 left in the first half. In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bane is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bane is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
Now here's MP. 17 points in the game. They grab their own miss. Oh, nice shot by Klingon.
When you're facing a guy as massive as Klingon, you really have to be smart about boxing him out. I mean, he is so good on the offensive boards to be so young.
Here's Black. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
Yeah, this is exactly why it's
Beyond the arc. And Klingon pulls it down.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Holiday. And here's MP from outside. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. MP's got 20 points.
Beautiful timing on that play, and MP finishes it.
Black outside. Outside Bain. Batase with a screen. Bain, no good. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. And the basket by Holiday.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
Now here's Black. From deep, Bain. That doesn't go either for Bain.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Back to MP. Pass to Kamara. On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Bain. Holiday passes to MP. Got it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
And that game against the Knicks, what a huge one that'll be. Facing off against the best in the East. 2 elite teams going at it. Emotions will be riding.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Trailblazers.
Vintage teamwork right there tonight. Everyone is looking to be the setup guy.
Yeah.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And how about his dime dropping in the first half? That was something else.
Well, he is playing to his strengths right now, just spreading the basketball around to his teammates and making everybody better.
On the wing, it'll be Bain and Wagner. Goga Batase is out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Black in at the 1. That's who's out there for Orlando. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Magic are building something. Paolo Banchero said, quote, "It's been a long time coming. The fans have been waiting for the Magic to be good and to be challengers, even contenders. There is a lot of excitement in the city right now. We're just building and feeding off of that. Back to you guys."
They've got their fans fired up. All right, thank you, Allie. You know, it seems like players today have more freedom with their shot selection than ever before, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., there's no question about it. I think you could actually make the argument coaches are particular in a different way. They're looking more for threes, layups, and dunks, not as much from the mid-range, and if you can add that shot, really makes you stand out.
So interesting. I've seen coaches take players out for not shooting open shots.
Oh, I wish I had that coaching when I played.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
MP outside. Another 3 for Portland.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Now here's Wagner. He has 7. Black outside. Isaac with a screen on MP. Orlando needs to get off a shot here. That one goes in. Isaac's got his first bucket in this one.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
And Tim, the Blazers front office aggressively seeking wing depth.
Yeah, and in Denny Advia and Toumani Camara, they've got some ringers. They are still young and tremendously talented. They might be set at the forward spot for a decade.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Orlando moving the ball around. Picked by Isaac. Wagner for 3. And Clingan pulls it down. Clingan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Out to the right wing. Here's MP. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Wagner looking it over. 3-pointer off the mark. Now Portland with it. A 14-2 run over the last bit. MP outside. Pass to Avdia from behind the arc. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 9 assists now tonight. And it's Black penetrating. Soft touch off the glass.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
The Trailblazers have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Pass to Holiday. Here's MP. And it's Portland scoring again.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
55 seconds left in the third. Wagner finds Bain. Back to Wagner. Isaac for 3. Portland with a rebound. Now Portland with it. They're on a 19-4 run. Left side Kamara. Right side Holiday. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
Outside Bain. Over Holiday. Bain, no good. And so it's Portland, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. And their 3-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connect.
New group getting ready for Orlando. Bataze's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for De Silva. Bain, he's checked in for Suggs. And Black subbed in for Jones. MP's checked in for Portland. Taking a look at the Trailblazers. Williams is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Sharp, then it's MP, and it's Henderson in at the 2 spot. Picked by Isaac. Wagner for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
Stolen by Sharp. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Here's Henderson, and he dunks it down.
An athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
It's stolen by MP. Now the Blazers moving it up. And he lobs it up to the rim. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic.
Can't get mad because my nigga had 50-something, 60-something right now.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Outside Bain. 3-pointer. Orlando again missing.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
And the basket by MP.
Yeah, that's a key 3 for MP. If he hits these at a high rate, he'll have a spot in this league for a long time.
Shots good by Black.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Graham. Henderson outside. MP outside. Now Graham. Just 5 to shoot. Back to MP. The 3. Unable to get that one. Magic shooting poorly. Just 30% so far.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Trailblazers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Yeah, no doubt. He was the most impactful player for their offense tonight.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Isaac finds Bane. Isaac with a screen on Henderson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bane. And here are the Trailblazers now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Black. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
All right, let's send it over to the sidelines to Jennifer Quintana.
MP, you managed to lead your team to the win tonight despite the focus of a lot of attention from the opposing defense. How do you deal with the extra attention?
Most of it is just trusting my teammates and making sure I move the ball.
Ryan, back to you.
As always, thank you, Jen.
Like, comment, subscribe to the channel.